Dr. Wallach.
Yes, sir. And my notes say that your girlfriend has muscular dystrophy. Is that correct?
She has muscular dystrophy, correct.
Okay. Have you ever heard of Jerry Lewis?
I have, yes. I heard the story and I read, yes, really a fan.
Yeah, and so, Jerry Lewis, all these kids with muscular dystrophy, they were called Jerry's kids. And I worked with him, and I found the cause, prevention, and cure for muscular dystrophy. Okay. This was back in the 1980s, okay, and got rid of muscular dystrophy. And we gave it all the information to Jerry Lewis. He took it to the Muscular Dystrophy Association. They fired him, put a gag order on him so that he couldn't tell people we had found the cause, prevention, and cure of muscular dystrophy, and put a gag order on him. I said that, okay. And then they shut down his telethon, which he had raised $2.3 billion with a B dollars over a 46-year period for research for the Muscular Dystrophy Association. And they rewarded him by firing him when we found the cure. So we know the cause, prevention, and cure of muscular dystrophy. It was a terrible disease in animals, and being a veterinarian and a physician, I said, well, this looks like the same stuff we find in animals. So I just started giving these kids animal stuff, and they're cured in just weeks. And they had it for 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years. Okay? So anyway, this is a big story. How old is your girlfriend now?
She currently is 38 years old.
38. Do you know how much she weighs?
She's underweight, so she's roughly around 91.5.
Okay. Does she have any other issues? Any high blood pressure, arthritis, osteoporosis, diabetes, anything like that?
From the last time that we spoke, which was this past January, her symptoms has been the same as far as she doesn't have arthritis. She doesn't have any issue as far as
just the muscular dystrophy. This was diagnosed by biopsy?
Yes, they did a oculofinogenital muscular dystrophy, and she also has difficult swallowing, dysphagia, and she has GERD.
Okay, does she complain about ringing? Does she complain about ringing in her ears? Any tinnitus or ringing in the ears or balance problems?
Balance maybe a little bit, but not ringing of the ears.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So this is rather a simple issue. Okay. She needs to get rid of all the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, no brown oats, no buckwheat, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. Even the diet one's got to go. If she wants some carbonated-free energy drinks, we have the Rebound, which we made for Theo Ratliff. Okay, it's Rebound. Okay, and it comes 30 of the little stick packets in a package, 30 in there. Okay, and her body weight. She could have 2 a day, one with breakfast and one in the afternoon, 3 or 4 in the afternoon or something like that, of the Rebound. But also, at 91 pounds, I want her to have 1 healthy brain and heart pack per month. 1 healthy brain and heart pack per month. Take half a dose of everything in that pack at breakfast, half a dose at dinner time. Okay, so 1 pack will last her a month. And then she needs the Gluco Gel. I want her to get 1 bottle of Gluco Gel per month, so she could take 2 or 3 of those twice a day, and that's going to rebuild the cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue in the joints, and the tendons going from the muscles to the bones, including the tendons and the valves in the heart and all that kind of stuff. If she has pain in her muscles, we do have the CM cream. She can apply the CM cream, and it takes about 10, 15 minutes for the pain to go away, and you get relief for about, depending on the individual, anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, okay? And so I always take some with me, so if I get bruised or something, I'll put some cream on where I got bruised, and, it'll last me for 2-3 hours of pain relief. And I'm 85 years old, so I do pretty good with all that. Okay. So at any rate, we should be able to, if this is a correct diagnosis, we should be able to reverse this and get rid of it quickly because it's not a genetic disease. It's a simple nutritional deficiency. But she's going to have to stay on these nutrients forever. It's not like she takes the nutrients and gets rid of muscular dystrophy, but if she stops taking it, within a couple of months, it'll come back. Well, it didn't work for her. Yeah, it did, but you have to, just your car, do you just put oil in your car once, and after 2 years of running it, it should be 5 quarts, 6 quarts oil in your car, and it's run down towards 1 quart oil in your car, and you don't put any more oil in, it's going to burn up. Okay? In the same way here, she needs to be on these 90 essential nutrients for the rest of her life, okay? And use a CM cream for discomfort. And give us a call every week because you're going to have a great story, okay?
Yes, I have one more question. We we have tried the selenium and the tangerine and mineral vitamin liquid form. She can't use her throat at all. So she has a placement tube inserted around her stomach area, so she's getting the formula liquid form. As far as she has tried the Austro FX, but I have not had any luck because of her GERD issue. So she's been hospitalized.
Well, we do have our enzymes, and she could take our enzymes to take 2 or 3 of those, say 10, 15 minutes before each meal. It's going to help her with digestion. Also, I would get just some of our bottles of just plain plant minerals, nothing else, just plant mineral, liquid plant minerals, and rub half a teacup on her belly 2-3 times a day. Once when she wakes up in the morning, once in the middle of the day, and once, say, half hour before dinner time. Just take a half a teacup of the plant minerals. It'll have anywhere from around 90 to 100 minerals in there, and rub it on her tummy, and she'll absorb it. She has to be sitting on a couch or a bed or a chair, and take about 10 minutes to rub it on there. Don't just splash it on her because a lot of it will run off. Just put a half a teaspoon on and rub it in, and then put another half a teaspoon on, rub it in, and go through that half a cup 3 times a day. Okay, that's going to help. You got to give her all the other stuff we just talked about, but that will help her enormously. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So that's the green bottle, the plant-driven minerals.
Yep.
Cap.
Plant-derived minerals. Okay.
She's really grateful for your guidance.
Okay. Well, we're family, and we like to take care of all these young people, especially with diseases we know. We know the exact cause, prevention, and cure because we're the ones that found the cause, prevention, and cure, and we received international awards from the United Nations. My thesis is in the Smithsonian Institute as a National Treasure, so we're very, very proud of this. It's not like we're making stuff up. We know what's going on here.